Is he also on the Discord?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture,
Discord streams are so much faster.
to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new.
I don't see why YouTube can't just like copy them.
Never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Alright. We are back in our Bedrock world.
Is this joinable?
What?
The Bedrock world.
Oh no.
Alright.
Yeah, so far everybody that's been added, they don't play as much as I do. Or like they'll get on for like a day or two.
I'm a pretty concurrent viewer.
So this is what I built this week. Let's see, we'll keep this. Whoa, dangerous.
What was dangerous?
Oh, I fell. So this week, after talking to the guys that are on the realm, I decided to build Silent Whisper's creeper farm. Not both sides just yet, but just this one singular side. And so far it's done pretty good. As you can see, we have a steady stream of experience. But it was a pretty good build.
She's 25,000 days.
Alright. Let's go on and shut this down. So, yesterday I AFK'd for about 45 minutes. And just this little bit of time right now. And that's all the gunpowder that we got. So it's not really that bad of a farm. Let's see if there's anything that we can take right now. Oh, we'll take this. Okay.
Hello. 16 subscribers.
So again, you know, this was Silent Whisper's design, but I mean, it works great. As you can see, it stacks up on creepers. Just standing here collecting my chest. I mean, we can even stand like right here and they'll just keep on spawning up to a certain level and keep on dropping down. I think the last time BuzzPlane was online, he said that he needed some sand. But first and foremost, let's go to my main project.
No. That's a big tunnel.
Yeah, and what's crazy, let's see. What's crazy, gotta be careful going down this one.
Two 221 levels, that's wild.
So a lot of people, they haven't even seen this. If they've been around plenty of time and they've seen the videos, then they'll know about this one. So here's my nether gold farm. We'll just go through and set all these off. And this thing does work, just I like the portal gold farms. I like those better. I'm going to eat. Okay. So we should start seeing them spawn in. As you can see, they go straight for the turtle eggs. But sometimes they do get stuck like this one. Since you are killing the piglins.
Oh.
So a lot of people you don't really see a lot of people build the nether gold farms. But we did on here. I got bored and I had plenty of materials. So what we'll do is we will shut this off. And we might keep it running. And then you come down here. Yeah. And so this is the storage for this system. This needs to be updated.
That's a whole lot of storage.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, I haven't AFK'd this place a lot, but just like everything else on here, we keep everything. But one of these days, I'm going to use the new auto crafter and get it fully automatic. Kind of like our 16 portal gold farm. So I'll go run around and we will shut these off and we will continue over to our main project. I'm pretty sure if I would have done this like how you're really supposed to do it, over lava, I'm pretty sure the rates would be better. But I spent about 3 or 4 days just placing down half slabs. But this is just one of the other farms that we don't really use. As you can see, there were a whole bunch of holes that I dug into to try and find any place that they could spawn in, and I couldn't find anything, so I went with something like this. This is probably not going to be the finished product. We're probably going to just trim in all this and then fix the base. And one of these days, I'll wind up finishing up this whole entire hallway all the way down. But I'm not really concerned about it now. So let's go and make our way over to our main project. Okay. All right, we need to find us a bed. Do we even have stuff? Thank you. Hey, I see ya. My poor puppy, he's in timeout. He's been being a bad puppy. I'm not seeing any other sheeps. Let's check out this side, see if we can find some more sheep. Sheep, where are you? I need your wool. Guess they don't want to come out and play. Oh, well, in there. You know, see, I thought I threw that redstone into my box. What the heck? Oh, that's a cow. We should, yeah, we have one back here. Okay, let's see. Hey, look, we got us a bed. Let's see, we'll take out that, we'll take out that. Everything else can go. Wait. Let's see. We'll take out the stackable items. And we'll toss all the rest of this stuff directly into here. That one. We'll take that one, we'll take that one. Alright, and we will throw this into our infinite item storage system. Now, I'm pretty sure you are wondering where are we at, especially if you're new here. This is my main project. So let me know. Well, we'll just go on and look. So yes, we are working on Minecraft's largest maze built in hard survival mode. This project is for Guinness Book of World Records. I totally forgot. Let's see. We're gonna look right here. No. All right, we can go down here, and just to give everybody, old and new, kind of look at how much material. Well, okay. Let's see. We're going to put that down. We're going to move that there, that there. Okay. Now, all this was separated by my altar count. Which he sits in the playroom that's right up there. So, as you can see here, we are full right there. This is the realm's bulk item storage.
My mic's been off the entire time, but I've been here the entire time.
Yeah.
Not nice.
So, this is all of our items, but in bulk. So as you can see, you know, we have cobblestone that goes all the way up there, and so is this stone. Each one of these is actually filled with shulkers filled with those items. Lots and lots of mining. The majority of these items that are over here, these are all from this one single project.
Oh my god, I nearly scored a flip reset.
So just to give you kind of an aspect of, you know, how this is actually being done. Lots and lots of beacons. And just mining it out. All by hand, not using TNT or anything like that. Mining out and flattening. See, like we have these out here. We'll go and pick up these.
What can I hear?
What can you hear?
Here's some
And
sort of music. I have no idea where it's coming from.
there's our shulker box of nothing but shulker shells. This is actually our third shulker box of shulker shells that we've gone through for this project. I don't
It's coming from that.
I don't think I've really done very much on it this week except for getting us to this point. So if you see this line right here, this is going to be one side of the maze. So ultimately, where that dirt path stops, all the way over to this side, it's roughly going to be about 1,000 blocks in diameter once it's completely done.
Oh, sand Tetris, man. It's wild.
Just give y'all a little taste of how massive this thing's actually gonna be.
Right, there we go. I can actually watch the stream now. Without hearing that goofy music.
Alright. And we will come right over here. So part of this project, this is one part of my mega builds, is this big, huge maze. And once you actually get through the maze, you will be crossing over a bridge leading into the next part of the build. And like I said, you know, this is just me catching everybody up on what's actually happening on this realm. So this is going to be like a Roman style bathhouse. It's going to be about 20 to 30 blocks high, about right there. And then we have the castle that's going to go all the way up to build height. So there's your build height. And that's going to be the castle. And then you, of course, you're going to need a village of some sort. We have started working on the village itself.
There will just like outlines for houses.
Yes. No greenies.
Because they can't work.
Yeah. But like you have the storage for blacksmiths, then you have the blacksmith area that will house, you know, different professions that you would commonly see inside a blacksmith's office. Alright. Now I know he's around here somewhere. Grumpy Ed. There he is. And there's Grumpy Ed's office. Sleep, sleep, sleep. And this is going to be like a church of some sorts.
Church. Oh, damn, that's quite a big church.
Yeah. And then behind here, there's going to be all sorts of little bitty paths. And then in this one, you have the Hunter's Hall. So whenever they fill out and stuff like that, and once we actually get to building these, that's going to be the fun part. And then here's Mina's City Archives.
It's quite a big village.
Oh yeah, I'm expecting these builds to take roughly about 2 years to actually, yeah, to be finished. Because we just basically laid out this area. We've already built up this area, which we're going to wind up redoing that house. I don't really care for it, so we'll redo it. You have the import-export building to where people will come in and they'll have to pay their taxes.
There's Minecraft as well.
Yeah. And then I did at one point in time have villagers named after my subs, the 100% club, but I jumped on one day and that were all gone. So,
Oh,
but this whole entire island's gonna be like one big huge village.
I'm inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while
So that's how I know like this is gonna take at least 2 years to do.
I know it hurts.
yeah, it looks pretty difficult.
Yeah, and I put in 40 hours a week on this realm.
A week.
Yeah, roughly about 7 to 8 hours a day if I don't play on my days off. But that's mainly because I want to try and finish up the maze build. Alright, let's get us some more rockets. And we will toss this directly in. So, how big is your normal worlds?
Not that big. I normally quit after like a day.
Uh,
I mean, I normally complete the game before I quit, but
oh, you're wanting to talk
usually
about
takes a-
completion? Okay.
and then I just like quit.
Let's just
Man,
do
you actually
this.
do mega builds.
Let's just go on and let's do a quick world
Let's do the
tour.
game right now.
We'll do a quick little world tour just so that way, if people are new here, they can kind of get a feel for what they're going to be viewing. And a lot of these builds, and like the farms are my design, except for just a very few of them. Like this one right here. If you have a guardian farm, if you've ever done a guardian farm, then you know how long it takes. You gotta drain it, you have to do everything. So, not only did I just drain it, but you also have a compass underneath it.
This may sound like a silly question. Have you ever tried Roblox before?
No, I've never been interested in Roblox.
Alright.
Like this, Minecraft's probably like the farthest I would go in like this style of game. And that's just because, me and my nephew got me started on Minecraft. And so we'll just go on and turn this on. So y'all can
Start then.
so that way everybody can see this farm. Let's see. So here's our storage. Right below us is the furnaces for the fish. And so we collect every little item. Now that right there, that's a drowned trident farm. And as you can see, it does work. And I think most of this stuff's like, oh, there we go.
Oh, there. It's a bit delayed. I mean, that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
your fault. It's just. I was like. You said it was there when you were like the zombie head.
Yeah.
It's only like a 1 second delay. Not that bad, but
So you just stand right here. You're collecting your tridents, you're collecting copper, you're collecting, you know, whatever you can get just by standing here. So as you can see, there was rotten flesh that just passed through. Another one. Pretty soon we will be getting the... You'll see a trident or copper and stuff like that. Mostly from the garden farms, you're going to get rotten flesh. Every now and then you'll get copper, a trident, and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's just rotten flesh. So, I won't run this for too much. And we will start shooting down. So that way we can turn off this machine. So that's my garden farm. At first, I did have them down here. That's why you see these trident killers. And also, while I was down here, I would do like a makeshift slime farm. But we don't need that anymore. Let's go on and jump on through. Okay, there we go. I knew we could get out of there. Okay, so down here is the end portal, which we'll go to. And if you've been with Bedrock long enough, lower tunnel, old up system. Okay. We have gravity duping blocks. So, sad to say, there are multiple dragon eggs. Because once this was found out that we could actually dupe it, we started duping our anvils and stuff like that. Which, it's weird duping because you have to go in and out of the portals.
wasn't that an old glitch?
Yeah, that's a like, well, 119, 120 glitch is that farm. But it does get used every now and then, just it's not efficient. And so, this is spawn. Evanor.
Oh, wow. That's like in the Minecraft old tutorial.
Oh yeah.
I remembered burning down that little thing.
But this is our world spawn. A lot of these buildings I built, this section over here in the actual spawning platform, LXIX built that one. This right there is the original mob grinder from 119 that I built and put in here. And it does still work.
Holy moly.
So, we do have lots and lots of materials. And how did I build that? with this guy. This guy is the same exact original snow golem from 119. And so the beginning days I was poor. So I made my house with the world spawn map. And maps of a couple other places. Most of this stuff was broken down and it was thrown into our storage system, which we've had a couple different ones on this realm. We'll come up here to the realm's original villagers. These were the original villagers that I started off with. And each villager is 1 emerald trade. I don't think you can do that nowadays.
I'm pretty sure you can, it just takes ages.
Because, well, I thought that they changed it to where you could only cure them once. But if you know
that happening, but you're probably right.
If you know Frankie and you know the backstory, there's one of the many Easter eggs that are on this realm. So we'll take this path down and we'll come through the town. These are original farms that were built. With scarecrows. You know, you gotta keep those pesky birds out.
Scarecrows is the W edition.
Oh yeah. And so, of course, you're gonna need fuel. This is a 119 zero tick kelp farm. Since the latest update, it's actually broken. You cannot use these anymore. Here's our lava farm. This is where we made a bunch of obsidian for our portals. And then you have this farm. This is your coral farm and your fan farm. And your seagrass farm. Right there. Now, another thing that, you know, a lot of people use in Minecraft is dye. So this is my version of a dye farm. Let's see. One of these sides should have a lever. So as you can see, it moves it around side to side. Then you come right here. And what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to grow up there. So I don't know if like the latest update, it broke it as well. But I know this update broke a lot of the minecarts. So we'll just shove that in there, let that run. And no Minecraft world would not be complete without 2 furnaces. Now this is where the last update broke it. Oh, now it won't do it. Maybe it's maybe it's just on that one that it's broken. But down below we have our wool farm. So that way if you ever have to map out your areas on stuff, you can. And there's plenty of wool to go around. So we will continue on this way. See, you have to have some sort of pipes outside your builds. Now this was, you know, storage that I made right there. Is bulk item storage, but it was never really got used. Almost had it. There we go. We did it. But these are the original sniffers from that update. Which brings us to the Realm's item storage system. Oops, which side? Right there. So this storage system is my own design. You have a shulker unloader up there that feeds into minecarts with chests, and then those fill up. Right below it you have your item sorter that sorts through the items, and then down below we have a shulker loader. Now all these chests, these are items that are in the system. So if you need a certain item, you know, you can look through the system for it, like the anvils and stuff. We got plenty of anvils. But this is how I store my items on this realm, and we have about 4 or 5 double chests worth of chests with minecarts with chests. So it's a massive system. And there's the shulker loader. So next we will come up here. Once we make our way around, I'm probably going to wind up adding another pathway over here, because I'm always taking that path, cutting across the grass. So this is my 16 portal gold farm. At the beginning of the of this live stream, y'all saw my nether gold farm. Well, now it's time for y'all to see this one. This one's fully automated. Like right now we are getting rid of this rotten flesh, our gold, and our little nuggets or ingots, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, golden nuggets. This gets filled up, and then it shoots it over to this one, which makes it into gold blocks. And this thing packs a wallet. Now I'm gonna apologize first if it's loud. I don't mean for it to be loud. Alright, so we'll stand right here and we'll just let this run for a couple seconds. A whole lot faster than our other farm.
What do you even need all these gold blocks for?
Oh, you'll see. You will see. Let's get some sweet tea. So if you look closely right over here, right where I'm pointing, you'll see that thing flash every so often. And what that's telling me is that that's another gold block that has come through. So we'll just sit here, we'll look at it for a couple seconds. See? There we go. Another gold block. We're gonna let this wind on down. And then we will continue this tour. There's some parts that we can't go to because I don't want to ruin other people's surprises. So alright, let's see, what do we have? Did I really not put on a button? I thought I did. Wait, no, I did. Alright, so we'll just take that with us. Now, the other joyful thing is, whenever you're trying to do your builds, you gotta think about, where you're gonna be. Especially whenever you're setting up your farms. Because right behind our gold farm is our iron farm. What? Witches? How did we get witches? Okay, well, we're gonna have to fix that one of these days. But basically, here is the items and everything. I can't believe that. So from here, since we've been around, we do have this moss farm, but it doesn't work like it's supposed to. It spits out cobblestone, but we do get a lot of moss from it still. And we will come down here. Now, if you've been at this channel and you've been liking and supporting and being part of that 100% club. That 100% club, then you would remember these. You got the green tunnel, you have the pink tunnel. So let's go down this pink tunnel. What's down the pink tunnel, you might ask? Quite a few things. Like, this is the armor room. When I retire armor, it goes down in here. This was all my design. Let's go down here. Whoa. What are y'all doing? So I guess you already know where we're going to. Our first stop is going to be at, let's see. Why is this stuff in the... Pick this stuff up. So, like I was saying, if you played Minecraft at all, then you would know that in order to get the best prices on your villagers, you need a villager converter. Something like this works. Your villager comes in, lands right there. Typically, this guy's over, but your villager will land back there. That guy will attack your villager, which will cause him to become a zombie villager. You use arrow weakness. You shoot them with just a regular bow. No enchantments, just a regular bow. I think I have a regular bow down here. Or maybe somebody grabbed it. I don't know. So, they added this feature. And so that's why I put that trapdoor down. I wanted to see what it was like. Alright, let's go down to the villager trading hall. Now this is not the original trading hall, but for a long-term build like this, you need villagers. Not just any villagers, you need villagers with 1 emerald trades. Each one of these are all 1 emerald trades. You're talking about a very long time to do. Librarians, you have every single book. And the majority of them, they are max level enchants. I guess that's how you would say it. And then you have the masons. All the masons, what I went for was to get every single color of terracotta, which I believe we did. Not only do we have those, we have these villagers too. All of these are 1 emerald trade. I really don't think that you can get 1 emerald trades on them, because I believe that now, in order to get the cheapest trade, then you need to have the hero of the village. So hopefully y'all are enjoying this tour. Let's see. Okay. So let's continue this one. Actually, let me see what my time is on here. All right, we're at the 1 hour mark. So let's show what this gold is for. Ooh. So of course, over here we have a tree farm. We'll do this one pretty quick like. And then we have an unfinished bar. I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get into some more Tarkov. See if I can say it correctly. Now the gold is going to be used down here. Block of gold. All right. Okay. Let's see. We will. Okay, we will start making this. Whoops. We will do that one. Toss those in. Now we gotta do the other side. Yeah, of course he's gonna be here. Oh. Come on, dude. Go away. And then we will make the rest of this. Alright, so now that we filled it up with gold, we're going to stand right here on this pressure plate. So you asked why we needed all that gold? There you go. So I'm gonna let this go, and I'm gonna get me some more sweet tea. All right. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.
See ya. I might come back later if the stream's still on.
Okay, I'll see you later. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna jump off of that. We're gonna collect these. Come on, excuse me. And we'll just toss those up into there. So here's the storage system. So as you can see, I try not to waste anything. You know, if it's something that we're getting for free or we can build a farm for, we're going to do it, so that way we can collect those blocks. This was actually the very first nether hub was all the way down there. And another thing that we did recently on the realm was we were working on our end tunnel. I gotta figure out some way to actually farm up all these purple blocks. But ultimately, this hallway's gonna look like this. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna call this one good, and I'll see you in the next one.